Sing it once more, but this time with feeling. Every so often, a song leader will give that instruction during a church song service. I've heard it a number of times. Perhaps you have too. And even though I never asked what sing it with feeling meant, that's still the perfect subject for discussion here on the Sensual Service Saturday edition of Morning Minutes in the Bible. I assumed, maybe incorrectly, they meant in a more emotional manner, but I've never really asked. I always wondered if they thought that the previous efforts were without feeling, as if they could look at the expressions on our faces and listen to the volume and tone of our voices and know we weren't singing with feeling. Now, in all fairness, there are times when a song can sound flat or a singer can sound disinterested or not into a song. But do we really know that? Isn't it being judgmental for me, or anyone else for that matter, to examine how others look or sound when they're singing and judge them as unfeeling? Can I know another's heart based on facial expressions and voice tone alone? How do I know they aren't feeling it? It's like the time a Bible class teacher said that he could just feel the presence of God during the singing of a particular song. Not being sure I heard him correctly, I waited to hear it as a recording to confirm that was what he said. I wish I had been able to ask him what he meant, what did that presence feel like, and how he knew it was the Lord. Sadly, that door was shut before I could walk through, but it renewed my efforts to persuade with truth rather than manipulate with emotion. Aren't we warned by Jesus about judging a book by its cover, especially when it comes to the heart of another in worship? Matthew 7, verse 1. Since the rest of Matthew 7 is all about how to judge rightly, then it's not a prohibition against judging others, but a warning to use the right standard. Here's where I know I often go wrong, and perhaps you do as well. I make myself the standard. If I didn't feel it during the song, then neither did you. Making oneself the standard is foolish and dangerous, 2 Corinthians 10, verse 12. So let's make sure we're judging by God's standard instead of our own. Just some thoughts here on Sensual Service Saturday. Well, please come back tomorrow as we do another Morning Minutes in the Bible, but this time with feeling. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.